Welcome to the Hollywood Scholar. I'm Jed Morgan. It looks like Netflix is progressively listening to the audience more and more, canceling a lot of their woke shows. And this Netflix Resident Evil show definitely needed to be canceled because it was one of the worst things ever created. And that's really saying something, especially coming out of Netflix, who has made some truly horrific projects. But I'm honestly surprised that they did cancel this, considering how much money they put into it, how big the marketing machine was, and how it just seemed like they were going to push through no matter what, no matter how bad the fan backlash got. But at a certain point, fan backlash is enough, is just insurmountable to the degree that even Netflix has to listen. And hopefully that's the same thing that's going to happen with Rings of Power at Amazon, but I very much doubt it in that situation. Amazon has not shown any similar dispositions into listening to fans and learning from their mistakes. But Netflix finds a cure, and I think that's just a perfect way of putting it. It cancels its live action Resident Evil series. Now, I played a few of the games very briefly, very peripherally, and seen some of the Mila Jovovich movies, and this show definitely makes me want to go back and watch those Mila Jovovich movies. They were so bad, but it's definitely an improvement over these. And even from what I hear, I didn't watch it, the Welcome to Raccoon City movie was far superior to this dumpster fire as well. And it seems like audiences were 100% on board with the hatred of this show because, yeah, even critics, this is one of the few times that fans and critics were united that it was just a shitty show. And it's awesome. I can't fathom that they were actually able to do this, is that they were willing to do this after, the race swaps, the many race swaps, the focus on identity politics and wokeness. It's like a matter of pride for most of these companies that they can't cancel stuff like this for a while, at least because of how much they've wrapped it around in the narrative. But Netflix did it anyway, and I have to give them serious props for that. And I didn't think I would be doing that. Netflix occasionally seems like it's on the right track. It occasionally seems like it's going to change, and then it goes full crazy, the opposite direction. They're the most inconsistent of the studios out there, in my opinion. And hopefully they'll get progressively better and sticking towards the anti-woke business first, story first perspective that we know that they are capable of. And hopefully this shows that they're going to change. Hopefully this will fix The Witcher, because The Witchers are some of my favorite books, some of my favorite games. I want a good Witcher TV show, and I'm not getting that from Netflix. So hopefully this and other changes like it, and the whole firing situation and the changing directions of Netflix will affect The Witcher as well. A lot of interesting changes going on there right now, but I just had to shout out that they canceled Resident Evil, and this is one of their many shows that they needed to cancel, like their lesbian vampire show. That definitely needed to be canceled, but Netflix will never 100% be a good company, in my opinion, or anything worth trusting until Cuties is removed from their platform. For right now, Cuties is still on there, and that's horrifically disgusting, and I would just won't trust them and don't think of them as good people or good company until they remove that. And we'll see if they ever do, but that's my standard for whether or not I'm going to believe or trust in Netflix, is whether or not they remove that disgusting movie from their platform. But even still, this is a step in the right direction, as it's based on merit now. Netflix is starting to realize, and Warner Brothers with the whole Zaslav firing as well, is that things need to be good on their own merit, that they can't just exist for identity politics reasons. And that is a good sign overall for the industry going forward, is that it's based on merit. And that is as egalitarian and equal as it can possibly get, is on merit. And merit is unbiased, it's undiscriminatory. So hopefully it can create even a better society for us as well, where it's based on merit and not the color of someone's skin or the way that they identify, as the Resident Evil show pushed so heavily in its anti-man, anti-white narrative. Hopefully that all can change with based on merit egalitarianism. But I'm just really happy that this happened. I don't know if I could have survived another season of that garbage, but it was entertaining in the worst ways, if nothing else. But anyway, that's all I have for today. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Anon. If you like what I do here and want to see good, compelling stories that Hollywood will no longer give you, check out my book series, Odyssey of a Phoenix, a mythological epic about philosophy, morality, and modern-day mental illness issues. Books 1, Down in Flames, and Book 2, Apocalypse Then, currently on sale. Book 3, Kill the Dark, coming soon.